Well, men, you've heard often about Jimmy Wakely and his Roughriders on Command Performance. Jimmy's doing time over at Columbia, knocking out those equestrian operas, those Seabiscuit cinemas. He's the handsome leading man who rides hell-bent down the canyon, singing the latest thing off the hit parade, while millions of moppets at local bijou theaters make believe that they're a combination of Gene Autry and Red Ryder. Wields a great influence, this Wakely. Right now at Columbia, they're whipping up a dilly called Cowboy in the Clouds, in which Jimmy does everything but curry the horses. Featured song of this picture bears the same title, Cowboy in the Clouds, and it's a great song that pays tribute to all the men of the West who are helping Uncle Sam fight his way east to Tokyo. The Roughriders and Jimmy Wakely.
Have you heard about our pal since he left the old corral? He's a cowboy in the clouds. No more boots are jingling, now he's wearing silver wings. He's a cowboy in the clouds. Get long, get long, get long, you old propeller, to that prairie way up high. Get long, get long, get long, and help a feller get those rustlers in the sky. All the gang at old Bar X want to shake the hand of Tex, and the old hometown is proud. At the president's request, there's a medal on the chest of the cowboy in the clouds. Have you heard about our pal since he left the old corral? He's a cowboy in the clouds. No more boots are jingling, now he's wearing silver wings. He's a cowboy in the clouds. Get long, get long, get long, you old propeller, to that prairie way up high. Get long, get long, get long, and help a feller get those rustlers in the sky. All the gang at old Bar X want to shake the hand of Tex, and the old hometown is proud. At the president's request, there's a medal on the chest of the cowboy in the clouds.
Thank you, Jimmy Wakely and the Roughriders. As you fellows know, you put the lug on Command Performance for a lot of screwy things. And a good share of the time, we deliver the goods. But sometimes you just manage to cross us up. For example, we still haven't figured out a way of short-waving Gypsy Rose Lee at the end of her act. And how can we broadcast a case of Mountain Dew 100 proof? By the way, have you tried buying any lately? But those are minority requests. Over on the majority side, the letters asking for Virginia O'Brien are piled up higher than Mount Rainier. We let those requests pile up just so high, and then what happens? Well, now, what do you think? Fellas, here is Virginia O'Brien.
Thanks, Russell. Hi, fellas. How's Thomason and Boley and the Rockabye Baby Gang at APO 827? And hey, Ed Gwynn at 845. Thanks for the poem. I'll send another picture. And greetings to Egghead Jones and the Aleutians. And hey, who's this private snafu we hear so much about? Snafu, that's an odd name. But here's a song that'll please at least one guy, Private Harold Schatz in the Hawaiian Islands. I'm kicking it around in our new picture, Meet the People. Say we'll be sweethearts again. Life used to be a gay thing, filled with happiness, night and day thing. It was something to have and to hold. but it seems that your love grew cold. I never knew that our romance had ended until you poisoned my food. And I thought it was a lark when you kicked me in the park. But now I think it was rude. I never knew that you and I were finished until that bottle hit my head. Though I tried to be aloof when you pushed me off the roof, I feel our romance is dead. It wouldn't have been so bad if you told me that someone had suddenly taken my place. Huh. But no, you didn't even scold me. You just tried to disfigure my face. You'll never know how this heart of mine is breaking. It looks so hopeless, but then our love is great. No love can match it. Darling, please put down that hatchet and say